Fit like update, Danny Boy here. We're back with more Transport Fever on the modern map. We're over here in the USA again, following one of our latest Amtraks. Not really the latest. We've used quite a few of these, but I like the design of this train. So there's not really much options when it comes to different variety of trains in America, as I've said many times before. But we'll keep using these sort of things. Today though, we're not going to be focusing on passengers. We've got a few passenger routes on the go. We've got two trains passing in the night here. Canadian Pacifics with Great Northern boxcars. I think they're heading to Toronto, I would imagine. Yes, because this is Ottawa. So they're delivering food, and we're going to focus on food for the south. So here's our Canadian national. He's actually picking up construction materials. So he's got a hell of a distance to go because he's going all the way to Boston. So I'll show you something that I've done briefly over here, if I can remember what it is. It's on the edge of the map. Everything north of this river has got food. Everything south does not have food. It has construction materials and fuel. It does not have food. But I added in these two farms here and two 1,000 meter stations. Now they're going to transport livestock and grain from there around here and hopefully into here where the 1,000 meter crude oil train stations currently reside. I've added two new platforms in there, added a food processing plant and a 5 tracked station there because we've got 5 cities to go to. Now that's not actually true. I think it's 7. 1 Atlantic City is 1, 2 San Francisco, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, 7. But what I'm going to do is run 2 trains on here, smaller trains that are going to run on the same line as the delivery trains, but they're just going to sort of branch off into different areas. Well, maybe for Las Vegas could actually be trucked in, but I think I'll use a train. Las Vegas and Mexico City, the rest will come from here somehow. I'll have to figure out. But without further ado, we shall get started. So I need decent sort of speed track. 100 kilometers an hour, might need to cut it. We'll go 140. No, we'll go 180. In fact, let's make it just high speed, even though the trains will never reach 320 kilometers per hour. Mass amount of fuel being uplifted there, or crude even. Is it all of it? How much does this train hold? 990. It's like the entire station. 860. Jesus. And this scene on the left hand side I'll pick up 600, 700 potentially. I would say more because it's still coming into the station. So again, we've got these triple header trains, BNSF, Burlington Northern and Santa Fe. They're pretty smart. I'm not sure what this scene is. We shall see in a second. This is the Union Pacific version. So we're going to sort of be heading round to the farms over here. Now I'm going to aim to try and get through this valley alongside of this that track. So let's see how that goes. We'll push pause because it's easier to build stuff while pause. Catenary, no, I don't actually need catenary. I think we're going to get a tunnel straight off the bat. Yes, we are. That's fine as long as it reappears sort of around here. We'll see how it goes. You're not interfering with this section of track. which is fine. Or are you? No, you're good. One thing I have to mention though, I need to apologise for yesterday. I didn't actually manage to get an episode uploaded. I've had like really bad sinusitis this last week, or ever since I got home from offshore, and it's been pretty bad. And yesterday I was sort of clearing more cities in Europe. I'll show you that in just a second. Once I figure out what I'm actually doing here, I should probably take this track out as well. I'm thinking the line for Vegas can go above ground. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. Right, so let's see where this takes us. You're still good. I want you to snap on this. Anyway, so I've had like really bad sinusitis. I got antibiotics from the doctor. She assures me that this is probably fit is wrong with me, so I'm inclined to believe her. She is a doctor. Apparently if it gets any worse I have to return sometime next week to be put on a different sort of medication or something, but hopefully I'll be fine by the end of this week, next week. So yesterday, when I was just before I was going to record, I was clearing some more cities from Europe, and we'll go over there just now. As part of the map split, I've been clearing cities, so everything in Central Europe and Asia has been completely wiped from the face of the earth, and now it's just Scandinavia and Great Britain are the only sort of areas left to sort of feel my destructive wrath. They'll shortly be wiped out as well. So we've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 more cities that need to be removed. So, but the frames are doing no bad with the cities I have removed, so that's a plus. But anyway, I was doing that yesterday, sitting staring at the computer screen, and my head was just in total agony. So nothing looking at the computer screen actually did me much favours. So I ceased, switched off the computer, went to bed, tried to sleep, of which I got absolutely no sleep at all. But today I'm actually feeling a hell of a lot better. Still got a mind crushing headache, but it's bearable for the moment. So hopefully I'll get this episode recorded and all will be well. I need to get these two out. I wanted to bring these two out round down this valley. Am I going to be able to do that? Who knows. I need to get this over here somehow. That is something I need to do. What happens if you just go like that? Yes, you're upset with that notion. Okay. What I should actually do, bring this back. I'll peel it away for this track for the moment. At some point though, another train is going to have to come round here and go in there, because that is the plan I've formulated so far. Right, you peel away from there. In fact, give me a section of track up here and make it flat. Excellent. Bring you up there. Right, it slows down to 148. That's fine. Up, autosave making its first appearance. So that's a good sign. Right, please go away. There we go. Thank you, autosave. Right, so we will continue on up here. Now, I have been working as well on the other two maps, the Europe and USA the high detail in maps. Oh, that I'm getting. Oh no, I need a bridge there. Right, that's bad. So I'm going to bring this back. And then I'm going to try going from here. Now that would be awesome if you were not interfering. Right, you've gave my bridge over the bit I wanted to bridge. That's good. Right, leave that there. Hopefully this will give me the opportunity to branch off here to the left. How am I going to do this? Will you go around? You will go around. Will you go around more? Yes, you will. Excellent. The same there would be much appreciated. That's good as well. How does it look? Does it look stupid? No, it's actually played ball. Right, excellent. I then need to go up here to the left. Now this might be okay. Go up there. I know it's going uphill, it's not going flat, but that's fine. Right, now. Terrain alignment. That's okay. Hey, you going in there. Hey, this scene going in there. That's actually worked out quite well. Okay, right, now I need to figure out how I'm going to do this. Right, so an exit signal there, an exit signal here. Right, now, you there, you there. Now, if the train comes back, it's going to hit it. One of them is going to hit it go up here, and then this scene coming down here is going to hit across. So we're going to need a diamond. That is an absolute universal certainty. Right, you in there. So yes, I have been working on the other maps. I've still to do my mass deletion of every single mod I've got, and then I'm going to reinstall the mods, just the mods that I need, European and American, mostly some Russian trains, because there is Russia on the European map, but all the things for China and some of the random trains I've got for different areas of the world can go. I shall not need them. I'll also need to download all the assets and stuff that I've not yet retrieved from Steam Workshop. I have also been perusing on transportfever.net. They've got some pretty good mods as well. So we need trains for here. Now I can't get a depot on there, so I'm possibly going to launch them from this side, which is not a problem. Or is it? No, we should be good. So I've been looking into that. And also, while I'm taking that day, or a couple of days, depends how long it takes me to get all the mods, I need to sort of test them as well to make sure that they're going to work. Because there is some mods I really liked the look of, but unfortunately I could not get them to work. So we'll just take a see. Right, both trains will be running. I would actually like both trains to come in just on one line. Right, so you there, skadoosh. You there, you there. And we're going to need another set of another diamond in the track. Hopefully I've left myself enough space. I have. So I've been on transportfever.net as well, downloading mods for there. Because they're not downloaded for the Steam Workshop, I need to test them first to make sure all is well in the world. So I shall do that. And while I was doing that, there might be a couple of days when there will be no episodes. So if what I had in mind or buy a train actually. What I had in mind was to play Rise of Industry. I have actually downloaded Rise of Industry from the Steam Workshop. I've had a wee play about it. It is very strange to me. I've been watching other YouTubers playing it. They've sort of been having the same sort of problems as I've sort of encountered, so no surprise there. But I'm hopefully going to get it to work, and I'll do a little playthrough of that while I'm just sorting out everything. There's some new stuff here. Santa Fe, were you on the go before? That was on the go before, so I'm going to have a play about with that. Hopefully get it to work. I've got a lot of... and hopefully it'll be fine. I'll do a run through of that. Maersk Sealand, no, that's new. I did not have this before. Fun are you from 1972? That's ancient. Right, okay. And they're even more ancient. These are the same trains. EMD GP40s, EMD SD40s. Okay. So much freight in America. Ooh, look, Penn Central. These are two new things that I added. So I was just making sure that they were there. Indeed they are. But let's go with one of these. Right, this is Pacific Phase 3. One of them. So then I'd be surprised if in the next week or so there's a Rise of Industry episodes pop up on the channel. I'm actually quite looking forward to playing it. No conductor reversed. That's good, but I need... no, that's fine actually. Right, this. Buy trains. We need freight. So you'll see the Rise Industry popping up. Hopefully I'll have gotten a decent grasp of the game before I actually... ah, it'd been awesome if this carried grain. Alas, it does not do any of them. Nope, they're all coal and iron. So hopefully I'll have grasped how the game works. I've seen a few other YouTubers, as I said, playing it, and they encountered some difficulties. They're also the same sort of difficulties I ran into, so you can't really fault them. But no, hopefully it'll be something new for the channel. It is an early access game, it's not full release yet, but still looks pretty good. I like the trailer for it, it looks interesting, so that's something we're definitely going to use. Right, I need Union Pacific box cars to pick up cattle. Go, keep on going until we reach 1,000 meters, really. Okay, that's a lot. Oh, we're nearly there. Right, 994 seems to be our lot. We are going to clone this train. We are going to set these on a line. It's going to be a new line. And this is going to be, we'll say, Mexico. We'll say livestock. We'll do it properly. Live stock. There we go. Mexico livestock. Better right train. It's blatantly obvious it'll be a train, but oh well, there it is. You are going to go not here first. You're going to go there first, and then you're going to go there, and then we're going to push play because I want these to sort of stagger before I get the next line in, which will be a grain line. See, look at this. Looks pretty cool. I like these repainted skins. They are very well done. and we'll have plenty of freight trains on the new American map once it gets going. Let's have a look at this fella. So we've got a Union Pacific in the background. This is the newest one with the American flag on the side. That's pretty cool. So there is a conductor in here, but there's no conductor in there. And I should have really taken a reversed number with no conductor, but oh well. Union Pacific, what does that say? The Road of Streamliners. A Road of the Streamliners. Is that correct? I've no idea. Right, you go and pick up some cows. You've a fair bit to go before you leave this station. That's fine. In fact, I need to check the route for this. Right, you're coming out there, which is fine. You're going onto that line, which is fine. You go all the up round here. You branch off onto this side, and you go in there. Excellent. Right, and it'll carry 1,080 livestock. Will there ever be that much? Probably no. Maybe 2 trains on it. These oil refineries are at max limit, and the most I can get on here is about 900. It's maxed out at 878. That may be, nope, because the other train is coming in here. So there you have it. 878 seems to be our lot. Right. You're still coming out. Let's get the next train built. It'll have to be something to do with grain. Who are you? You're the Los Angeles Construction Materials train. And you're running very low. You're short on construction materials there, buddy. This mega long train is coming out. There are going to be delays with these huge trains, just like this. And we'll have to get a route set up going to a city, so that the line establishes that it needs it needs grain and livestock to make food. Right, we just used this interesting train right here. A GP42, no. An EMD 70 Mac. So is there a forward version of you? Maybe. We shouldn't really be in multiple units. We should just be in standard. Right. Use them. Good. These CSXs, did I use these? I cannot remember. Right, so we'll go for a CSX with no conductor. With a conductor, then we'll go no conductor. We'll fire that up there. We'll go into diesels. The next thing should be here. There we go. Add that. Fire you up there. Then we need to go to freight. Let's see what we've got in the freight department. If this takes grain, which it does, awesome. You do take grain. Let's go with this until we reach 1,000 meters. Or we'll see if there's any grain hoppers that are particularly interesting that we can use. These are European, so we can't use them. Let's have a look. A Pennsylvania Railroad baggage car. It'd have been awesome if I had installed you back in the day when there would have been an appropriate time for that train. Right, these don't take grain. Quite understandable. China Rail. I've never really used them, but I can use them over in the European section. Right, if we go here, the Leopard tank, which is no use in America. It'd be cool if there was an Abrams tank. Alas, there is not. Right, the 60 feet high feet. Nope, you don't take grain either. That sucks. There's sure to be something. These are interesting. I know they're European, And they'd take stuff that we need anyway. Right. The search continues. Right, we've run out of the search there. It's looking like we're going to use those. Do they? No. Nope. I wish I could select a freight wagon by no, I didn't know. I can't. I was not going to take. Right, here we are. You don't take. You don't. You're coal. Man, that sucks. If only they took grain. These are take grain. They're Russian, European, Russian. A coal hopper, which obviously does not take grain. First the American. Do I have an American? The bathtub gondola is definitely American. 18 grain it will transport. There is the heavy hopper wagon that I've just blew straight past. The EOS wagon, that's definitely European. They're Russian. Right, the heavy open wagon does take grain, and it takes 20. It's got a top speed of 99 miles an hour. Let's go with this. Right, keep on going until we reach 1,000. We're nearly there. 992, no, 992 seems to be our limit. Let's clone the train, set it on a line. It's going to be a new line. This will be the Mexico grain train. Right, you buddy are going from this one here, and then you're going back to there. Right, alas, you may leave now, waiting for a free path. Well, that's strange. There should be nothing in front of you, unless I've just launched you. Nope, we're good. You should be able to go. 1,300 grain it will hold, not coal. It will be grain. Are you waiting for this guy to leave? You are. Right, so let's get a... No, it's leaving. Right, that's fine. I'll need a signal on here anyway, because a train going to Mexico City will have to go on there as well. Right, let's see if we've got. That's interesting. Looks good though. $1,300. Oh, there it is. 1,300. Jesus, that's a hell of a lot. We're obviously transporting quite a fair amount of fuel, because there still is massive demand for crude oil up here. Let's see if it says. I've not actually looked at this in a while. Right, there's tons of oil waiting, that's understandable. Production is rapidly decreasing. We've got a Rio Grande going out with 174. A Burlington and Northern coming in. That's going to Miami. That picked up 90. That's unfortunate. Who is getting the most? Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is getting the most fuel, is it? Okay. I'll just check the situation in Seattle and San Francisco. There are trucks there. No fuel. That's a tram. Right. You, sir, are taking 16 food. Good for you. You are taking fuel. I do believe construction materials get placed. 17 construction materials. There is a fuel train arriving. 230, that's good. So you actually got quite a lot. San Francisco, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a backlog of fuel here, which there ain't. So that's fine. Or is there? No, it isn't. It's being cleared. That's good. Construction materials also being cleared. That's good as well. But now we need to get... We'll see if this monster train has left yet. Nope, you're still going. So, I understand once the platform is full, it can't take any more crude. So it's 861. No. It's got a full load. Okay, weird. Let me see if you are seeing. You're waiting for a train to leave. You're then going to go. That's fine. But you're going to get past this signal and be waiting for this thing to clear. Unless I act now. See, you're green. There's a green signal there. It's amazing how long these trains are. I love it. You just dumped crude, which means production up here should have started again. It'll take a while for our farms to sort of bed in, so I can sort of peruse around the map to see how things are going. You are unloading crude. Awesome. But the factory is going through it at a massive rate. I see another Union Pacific sneaking in down there in the bottom right hand corner. Right, this CSX 1000 meter train is now vacating the station. And this is rapidly plummeting. Probably going to be at 0 by the time this train is even cleared. Probably blocking this train. It's okay, you can head on, buddy. Still getting a wee bit of lag there. I'm hoping it'll be completely gone once all the cities in Europe are gone. Let's actually see what he sees. So he's coming along. Train moving dead slow, going downhill. Which would probably be accurate. The weight of those wagons would probably push the train downhill. It'd be so heavy. I should hear you coming in on platform 2. That would make more sense. I'll maybe change that once the train unloads. That might speed up crude oil delivery just a smidge. Right, this second train is coming out, but one of these Union Pacifics has already returned. How did you accomplish this? You are currently waiting on a free path, you say? Because there's a train in front of you and I haven't added any signals. Great. My bad. Slight lapse in judgment there. Should have added these. I don't see any more trains on the horizon or in these tunnels, but they are there. Right, let's match these up. This is another freight line that takes construction materials to Mexico City. Now here is for things may get complicated. Right, this train here will hit stop there if something is coming down there. This train here will hit stop if something's coming out of here. And this train here will have to stop there if there's something on there. Right. Push play. Let's add just a couple more signals. This other boxcar train with the livestock is heading back. Did you get anything? 62. Right, so we'll have to get a grain train set up. I'm also going to add signals in here just to stop these guys from running into each other. Right, he's heading in to get grain. That's awesome. We need a train to go to Mexico City and deliver food. Right, now if it is the best way to do this, come round. You're going to hate to go flat there, buddy. I'm going to hate to go into the tunnel. Now if you'll snap to there. You did snap to there. Awesome. Right. And now if you can come out here and go into there, that would be excellent, which you did. Ooh, this is going well. It's not often this happens. Hell of a slow corner there, but I'm not really that bothered. I'm not expecting the train to be going that fast. Well, actually I am expecting the train to be going that fast because it'll be a smaller train. Right, you enter there. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. Right, there we go, tidy. Oh, again I've left myself the painful business of adding a junction in. Right, I do have a Southern Pacific running there. Okay, well maybe mix it up and add in something different. Let's get a signal on here. You'll be exiting there, as per what these gentlemen are doing. Come on, round you go. And there we go. Right. So you're going to be heading round there. The signals for that are all done. I can then get a train on the move. There's one thing I need to do first though. Right, you sir are... It doesn't actually matter. Because these trains are unloading when they reach here. So they're not actually interfering with anything going. So I can have two trains coming out of here. That's no problem. Right. I'll maybe branch a train off. Have it now. Definitely this can come for this station. Going to Las Vegas. I'll maybe have the one going to Los Angeles come round and join this train. No, because the Los Angeles freight station is here. So it would have to come out of here, come right round, and then join up with this line here. So we'll have to figure out something. It may only just be, I may have to change this to a 6 station, 6 platform station, but we shall see. Right, so a train that carries food back will hit coming in on this platform. Diesels, what have we got? We have these which we've used, CSX. These that we've also used, the phase 2. There's another CSX number there. Metrolink I think is for passengers, but I've used them. Anywho, Canadian National's no use down here. BNSF could be appropriate, but we don't need something so big. We might market one of these small GP40s. There's a Santa Fe that I could use, a Burlington and Northern. Some more Union Pacifics, Norfolk and Southern. Autosave again, so that's half an hour for the last autosave. So I would say we've been probably going for about 40 minutes. Come on, I'm trying to find a train here and you're marking it extremely difficult. Right, thank you. Conrail, Cartier, Canadian National, Canadian Pacific, CSX, BNSF, the standard game version, Then we're into older stuff. Conrail. Chase 8 Systems, Union Pacific, Maersk, CSX, BNSF, SD40. I'm going to go with the GP40. The BNSF version. Burlington, Northern and Santa Fe. Right, I need 1, 2 of you. In fact, does this come in a multiple unit? Because if it does, I will take it. No, I don't want Australian. Right, BNSF, what are you? Yes, the double traction. Okay, you go away, you go away. Give me one of them. Ta-da. Give me freight. And what do I need here? We'll go and check out the wagon situation. Burlington, Northern and the Southern Railway. I like the look of these, they look interesting, so I might actually use that. Southern Railway, Gulf Mobile in Ohio, Virginian Railway, Union Pacific, Southern Railway. So this must be an old version, 1932, and this must be a new version, 1935. Let's use both. I've got Southern Pacific as well. Ugh, I am confused. I'm not confused. Right, let's go Southern Railway. Pick up food. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And give me the new version. And go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. In fact, to mix it up a bit, let's add a Southern Pacific. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, this should be a fairly large train. Set it on a line, it's going to be a new line. You're going to go for here. You're going to pick up food. And then somehow you're going to get to Mexico City. And this will be Mexico City food train. Skadoosh. Right. Push play. Let's see how it gets on. I need the train. I've lost the train. There's the train. Right, you've got one of those crazy annoying bells on you. Okay. Let's have a look at the boxcars. Southern Railroad. The Southern serves the South. It does indeed. Right, so these are the sort of older wagons. And then here are the new ones. Do they just look the same? They are exactly the same. Has this got anything different? The Southern serves the South. Look ahead, look south. Why is there a Norfolk and Southern? These are for Norfolk and Southern trains, aren't they? I recognise that horse, I recognise that symbol. Okay, so we should have just used the Southern Pacific boxcars. But now we've got our Southern Pacificians. Here they are. They got anything written? Southern Pacific Lines. Well, that's fine. How much do you actually carry, buddy? 540. It's actually quite a lot. How long are you? Have I made you too long for the goddamn 501? Ooh. Did I mark this a 600 meter station? I did indeed. We're fine. We're good. I'm going to need to set up trucks to deliver the food. Probably. Let's see how production is getting on here? Production has started. Awesome. Livestock is on its way. There are no trains. In fact, that's a lie. There's two right here. Nice. I do like those Union Pacifics. They're quite smart. I like the look of the CSX trains as well. As I say, are you gaining on him? Who are you? A fuel train heading up into the mountain. Uh-oh. The game has frozen. Ooh, I was terrified. Literally terrified there for a second. This train's actually carrying 60, so that's not bad. I suppose it is bad when you've got a potential of 1300, but the line is new, so we need to get a chance. At some point he's going to pass the Burlington Northern and Santa Fe train. One would assume. I'm assuming it will. It's doing 71 miles per hour. I think the top speed of this train is 75. So considering the amount of weight that's hauling, even though it's basically running empty, it's doing pretty good. Right, let me guess. The Burlington Northern and Santa Fe train is going to be in this tunnel. So we're going to get the passing shot. Or are we? There's another train line just above the scene. I'm assuming that's a passenger train. We may actually see another Union Pacific. There it is. No, it's not. It's the Burlington Northern and Santa Fe train. With its mixed consist. Well, it's not really a mixed consist. It's just different coloured boxcars. Right, now if it is happening here, is this still a green light? Yes, so you're coming in a different platform. You've had to stop to let the Burlington and Northern train go. But now this train can't go. Now we're stuck. But it looks as though he's moving again. He is. Excellent. Right. That's pretty much going to be it for this episode though. We will get more trains set up. What was I looking at here? There's for you. Who are you? You are... oh, the old school Union Pacific. I like this train as well. I mean, it is ancient, but I like it. I like the fact that it's got its own diesel tank. So a train, only a train that would travel several thousands of miles would need something like that. It's just interesting that it's got it. Now, I clearly don't need two food trains going to... right, you're now stuck. Let me actually check your line. You're laying in black. You're on the right path. Well done. Bravo, amigo. Well done. So these are actually going pretty fast. Is there another? You're heading out. Did you get more than 60? You did. You got 94. But there you have it. Food. Just starting to get the ball rolling with food in the south. So there's not actually much more of these episodes left to go. Soon this will be coming to an end, and we'll be getting the new high detailed maps rolling, the European version and the American version. As I said, I'm going to have a go at some Rise of Industries. It looks pretty awesome. There's also some other games that are coming out this year that look pretty cool. Parkosaurus, which is a sort of like a sort of dopey, geeky version of Jurassic Park Evolution, which I will also be playing as well. I'm looking forward to Red Dead Redemption coming on the go. So I did actually like the first Dean. I love Grand Theft Auto. So if they've made Red Dead Redemption, then you can guarantee there's probably getting to not be another GTA for another 5 years or something. So there are a few games I'm looking forward to, but just now we shall continue to create stuff on this map. But that's going to be it for this episode. If you did actually watch this and you would like to leave a like or comment, please feel free to do so, or leave a dislike if you didn't like it. That's fine by me. Everybody's entitled to an opinion. And if you'd like to see more if it's happening in the future, then hit that subscribe button. It does mean a lot. Thanks to all the people that subscribed, so it does actually mean a lot. Sorry about yesterday for not having an episode up, but hopefully everything will be back to normal. So this has been Transport Fever. I've been Danny Boy, and I will catch you later.